Hi there, my name is Christy Kilgore. I am a personal trainer and a newly certified ACE group fitness instructor. I wanted to share with you some study tips that I have that helped me pass the exam that I was unable to find on my own throughout my 6 months of studying in preparation for this exam. So my hope is it will help you feel better prepared as you go into it, as it is a pretty difficult exam. The first thing I want to bring to your attention, if you haven't already found it, is log on to your ACE Fitness account. Under your account, you will find to the left, My Exam Study Tools. It's one of the options on the left-hand side. If you go ahead and click that, you'll see an online study tool guide. You can click each of those things and print off a template. I did that for each of the chapters as I read through the manual. I went through each chapter with its accompanied study guide, as well as the study tools that were given. And for someone like me, I need to read something over and over and over again. So it was nice to have a reference to go by that helped me kind of concentrate my focus a little bit more. And then underneath that, when you feel ready, there is an exam practice test. So not only do you have this that you can use, there are 2 additional practice tests that you can take online, each of which is 60 questions. So I went ahead and I did both of those tests and I printed off my results once each one was completed. And then I was able to study from it, from this, and my Master the Manual guide. I also was able to print off, let me show you. I was also able to print off each of the review worksheets. So when you go through your online study guide, you'll be given a worksheet. You can print those off, make notes as you go, and when there's areas that were difficult for you to complete, just star them and reference back into your instructor manual as much as you possibly can. With the flashcards, I'll be honest with you, I didn't really use these. There were a couple areas on the exam that they referenced that I was able to actually just use my personal trainer knowledge base, as well as the content that I was reading from my my instructor manual. These are just nice to have in complicated cases. So if you are really concerned about completing this entire manual, my advice to you is take a load off, maybe kind of review a chapter or 2, just to kind of give yourself some knowledge, but based on personal experience, and you'll be just fine. One of the things that they do quiz you about that may change in the new development of the ACE certification exam is the different planes of movement. So if you're unfamiliar with that, you may want to look into that. There were a lot of case studies. So my advice to you would be go over your special populations in your instructor manual. Those special cases of those unique clients that you may get in class. I would go over the special populations and just kind of familiarize yourself with their different needs and how you can offer a modification. Another area that I felt was covered intensively was the concentric and eccentric movements of the different muscle groups. I would definitely get yourself familiar with what those terms mean and for which muscle group, if you're able to identify the muscle groups and what that means. And yeah, I think you should be in good shape. I, again, am one of those type of people that like to take my time and read things over and over and over again. So I was really stressing out about what content was more valuable than what wasn't. So I really went into this kind of nervous that I wasn't well prepared. But I think if you use the tools that you can get on your ACE website and print those off and use those as your guide to help kind of zero your focus in your reading, you should be in good shape. So good luck to you. I hope you do well. Leave a comment below once you've taken your test, and I hope this was helpful. Bye.